Hello, I'm Hyper G. I'm with Lucky Sixes.
Hello, Sunshine.
Hello. Nicest thing you've called me in a while.
And we'll continue.
Yeah. All right. Well,
enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm enjoying it immensely. So, Wooden Spoon Tournament is continuing, and we're into Battle 7 of Round 1.
Yeah. Yeah, fixtures are coming into place.
They are, yeah.
And we are seeing who we're going up against in some of this. So,
our trophies, of course.
Lovely.
Here we go. It's Undying Dynasties versus Dwarven Holds. Undying Dynasties contributed by Blonde Beer and Squirreloid.
Yes.
See how I flipped those two names around?
You did.
Yeah. Go on. Mention what you're dying to say about Blonde Beer.
He's Dutch, isn't he? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm 94% sure.
Yeah, anyway.
That he's Dutch.
And Cam helped us out with Dwarven Holds.
Yeah.
Basically, I came up with a Dwarven Holds list.
Rubbish.
It was awesome, but that was the problem.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was far too powerful for a Wooden Spoon tournament, so Cam helped us out in making it a lot more reasonable.
Yeah. So thanks to those guys.
Yep. There are the lists.
There's a list.
If you want to see what is in them.
Essentially a
big unit skeleton cavalry for the Undying.
Oh yeah, massive unit cav and some catfrax and some shabti and some vault. Yes, those
all the things you wouldn't see in an Undying Dynasties list.
And then we've got
paired weapon dwarfs,
which is a big one, and some standard
less optimal artillery builds.
Yeah. But yeah, we're one of the only, I guess you could call it, gun lines in the tournament.
Yeah, there's not many gun lines in the tournament,
and especially war machines. So that was,
yeah, interesting one to see.
So I rolled up UD.
You did.
So I'm these boys at the bottom. This massive unit cap.
you took ages trying to figure out how you're going to lay that out.
I just didn't know.
Used about 7 movement trays.
I didn't know how to use it.
What you got in there?
It's 24.
You got Black Knights, you got Hex Rays, you got Feral Hounds.
Oh yeah, there's loads of stuff, and then there's some Warriors of the Dark Gods cav.
Yeah, Chaos Knights.
So he's my
Harbinger.
I'm going to say Lord, but it's not a Lord.
No.
Some Great Vultures.
Oh yeah.
Some Shabti
Archers.
Shabti Archers.
Nicely parked behind the forest because they don't care.
They don't care, mate. They don't care. Skeletons, so minimum skeletons with
Arc of Ages. Which is allowed. Not illegal.
Hey, this is very legal.
Yeah. A very intimidating unit of 2 cataracts. All sorts of different models in there.
Got some Lion Chariot, got Chimera, Corpse Cart,
Stegodon,
Pterosaur,
and a Warrior Chariot.
It's all there, mate. It's all there.
Yeah.
Proxy table gaming.
I know. Right, in its greatest form.
So I apologise for using skeletons.
You ruined it.
I'm sorry.
And the Hex rates are even put a bit too close to the mark as well.
So,
no, really, man.
But yes, so that
Undying Dynasties.
My lot.
Okay, on the dwarf side, on the left, we've got a scouting dwarf ballista, which is kind of cool. That's the rune crafted part of that.
Yeah.
At the front of the dwarfs, we've got Forge Wardens in their new rules. So hitting on 2s.
Accurate over power.
Yes, pretty much. So we'll see how that transpires.
Yeah.
Behind them is a Grudge Buster. Then we've got a unit of 10 Great Weapon Clan Warriors who can Vanguard. Behind them is the Paired Weapon Clan Warriors with the General and the Runic Smith. Cannon, rune crafted, and a Flame Cannon that is not rune crafted. Because if you're going to take a flame cannon, you would always take rune crafted.
Yeah.
So in this, you don't.
Yeah, of course.
And then a unit of 20 rangers with a rather kitted out BSB.
So the BSB's in there, your general's in there.
Yeah, and the rangers have scouted.
And I've got Harbinger, General.
Yep. Let's do it.
Vanguard,
Great Weapon Warriors move up.
Can bring it on.
Pretty much, they would be saying that.
Yeah. And your turn first.
Yeah, you vanguarded the horseman up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do I get first turn?
I don't know.
I'm doing twice in a row, mate.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm being cautious.
Could be. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So looks like I'm starting off with shooting.
Yeah.
I suppose, was that all my movement that I did?
You just did. That was
we already went through, did we? Okay.
That was your vanguard. That was your movement.
I must have switched off.
It's because you're dwarves.
Yeah.
That was actually quite a big movement, mate.
Actually, I moved my flame cannon, actually. So it was a big movement, yeah. So I'm going to call it a spear chucker throughout this entire battle.
God.
I'm sorry, that's just the orc in me.
Dwarf Ballista.
Dwarf Ballista does a wound on a cataract, which was awesome. And
that was
straight over to your turn.
There was literally nothing else. So my turn.
Eventful.
I thought, well, they're here to charge, so let's charge. And immediately, thankfully, because I needed the movement tray for something else, these guys lost 5 of their company to charge.
That makes them more manageable.
Yep. These guys decided to charge here, and you decided to flee.
I did, after checking that they weren't greybeards or whatever that is. Yeah.
And that's where they flew to.
They definitely aren't.
I'd test my redirect. I'd pass my redirect, sorry.
You did.
Go into the Forge Wardens, who do 2 wounds.
2 wounds to kill off a cataract.
But
it's a long charge.
It's a long charge. I need a 10. Mm-hmm. So just something, because why not, eh?
Yeah. Oh, man!
They get in!
I did not like that. I was really unhappy about that. Really unhappy about that.
Yeah, and these guys get in as well. It wasn't a big charge, but they're in as well. Great Vultures come up to here to see if they can snipe a war machine later on. Shabty go into the forest to get some cover, essentially. And these guys move up to be within 6 of their
pre-planning. Look at you going for the objective turn 1.
Hey, I'm on it. It's a good turn 1.
Is that me packing up my wounds, ready to go home?
Ready to go, Magic Phase, very good. I get
loads of
whatever that spell off.
Ancestral Aid to recover a wound. So you brought back a model.
Yeah. And we
gain 2 wounds on.
You get loads of stuff here, so that's good.
This was you
shooting.
Yeah.
Shabty shoot the cannon, get wounded.
They do.
In combat, Captain
Forge Wardens did not stand a chance.
There is one guy there, and he flees.
Yeah.
We can see it later, but what ends up happening is I overrun. I think I catch it. Did I catch it?
Yeah, you caught him.
And
we measured this out so
by
closely.
A quarter of a millimeter, or something
Probably.
like that. I think we might have even D2'd it. To be honest, it was that close.
It was very close.
And I touched the Grudgebuster first. The referee came over. He said, "Nah, it's Grudgebuster, mate."
Yeah, the TO.
The TO,
we basically flew in Shane from Bristol.
This tournament has cost us a lot. But yeah, so Grudgebuster's
mostly in dignity, but go on.
Well, what little we had.
Combat over here. Let's talk about that.
Combat
challenge. We have a duel.
So we've got a duel. Of which I do a wound and you do 2 back. Then my guys go and do 2 wounds and you do 3 back.
Yes.
So with all the charges and whatever, I lose by 2 and I lose another 2 to crumble. So
yeah. Yay, horseman!
That's on the charge as well.
I know.
Anyway, your turn.
My turn 2. Yes, it would be. And the paired weapon clan warriors charge into the cataracts to help out the Grudgebuster.
Yep.
And also, I think that's just an overview, actually. The rally. Great weapon clan warriors. But of course, they're now stuck behind the war machine. So they're kind of like,
yeah, fair enough.
Okay. This was funny. So, flame cannon just sort of saw that the Great Vultures had come to threaten him.
You do 6 wounds to me, and I go, how many wounds do they have again? It's 2 each.
Yeah. You thought that you'd have a model left or something.
I thought I had something left, but that wasn't to me. So they are, I'm considering them rubbish. Well done, Wooden Spoon Tournament. You've confirmed what
Great Vultures are not good for war machine hunting.
I suppose they're just chaff, though, aren't they, really?
They are chaff, yeah.
So, and in this battle didn't really have a role, so that was probably the best I can hope for is you misfire.
Yeah, I didn't.
So,
oh my goodness!
And this is the second round of combat. So when they didn't charge,
it's even worse.
We know that they're not as lethal.
That's true.
But see, it makes it look worse actually because my guy died in the challenge.
Yes,
but he did
2 wounds to the Thane.
And then you did 3 wounds to my 3.
Yes,
so
that's
actually,
even.
What happens because of the overkill? You end up doing 5, winning by 5.
Must have been.
Which is that's my crumble.
Yeah.
So it's not terrible. We're still there, but
I think I had a rank and you had a rank.
Yeah, you've
so
only lost 5, so it's not looking good.
Not great for the
Cav, but we'll see what they can do.
Yeah.
Over here in the other combat, even despite you charging and everything, you do 4 wounds in total.
Looks like
to these guys, and I think it looks like 8 or 9.
Plus, you killed the Runic
plus the Runic Smith, which was first with my dude.
Yeah.
As well, which is crucial to them surviving, actually.
It took away a pip of AP.
Yeah, I think I did a wound here as well, but otherwise, yeah. So I'm winning combat, but you're steadfast over here. And you hold. I don't think I win by much, actually, because you charge as well.
Yeah.
You've got the ranks and things. So, we'll stick around anyway. Over to your turn. There's no movement or anything?
No, pretty locked up in terms of that. And the Dwarf Ballista. Now, this was an interesting one because we had a brain melt moment, really, where the Ballista was shooting. Didn't have many targets because most things were in combat.
Yeah.
But basically chose to shoot at the skeletons. And we were like, well, there's no Lookout Sir anymore or anything like that. So can it choose to hit skeleton, Arc of Ages, skeleton, or does it have to go?
Which, of course, is what you would want to have.
Yeah, exactly.
What you would aim for. So we played it as if you could because there was I couldn't find anything that says you couldn't.
Yeah.
So, and that's what you want. You want to try and kill that one.
Yeah.
D3 wounds. Thankfully, it was only 1.
Yeah, so they actually did really well. It killed a skeleton on either side and did 1 wound to the Arc of Ages. The multiple wounds part only got 1, which was unfortunate for it, but he's having a good tournament so far.
Plugging away.
Dwarf Ballista. This all looks very neat.
I think that was just overview.
Must be.
Before combat.
Yeah, I think so. This is on to your turn. Hang on. What's going on?
Shot.
This is on to you.
Did you miss a combat?
Maybe. No way. Maybe that picture of the Dwarf Ballista is in the wrong place.
Yeah,
I think it is.
Because we've just had your turn, because you've charged in. What we've done is we've gone, we needed to do a shot.
Yeah, maybe we forgot to do the... Yes, I forgot to do the Dwarf Ballista, that's it.
Yeah,
that is it.
So,
and you very kindly allowed me to do it, which then delayed us about 20 minutes because we had a rule checking.
Yeah.
So, I remember that, yeah.
So, just to give him a shot.
Yeah, because the combat's already happened. So, there's the overview to say.
Yep.
And then it's on to your turn. And you magic missile.
Magic missile, do 2 wounds there, and the Shub T. Oh, finish up there.
Man.
Ooh, see you later, Kevin.
I think I let the magic missile go through as well because I was so concerned about that combat.
Yeah.
The paired weapon warriors combat.
So I don't think I've got any spelled off in that one.
No.
In combat, I think, must be another character.
That's the champ with overkill.
Oh, right, yeah. So, and I do shed load. The cataphracts go to town, man.
Oh, no, they really did well here.
I decided to go all against the unit. Just to get them, and
there's only a unit to go against.
And the
you didn't touch the grid brush. Gotcha.
So, and I just mop up. I think you do 2 wounds to me.
Yeah, not many.
Kill him off, but
I think I remembered after the battle that I'd forgotten that I'd popped the rending banner as well.
Okay.
So because my Runic Smith died and lost his AP bonus, I then for some reason deleted their rending banner.
Yeah, man.
And so they were only attacking at strength 3 AP 0, which obviously isn't much different than strength 3 AP 1, but didn't help.
But it wasn't a good day for them. But they were steadfast, but the Grudge Buster wasn't.
Correct.
And flees.
It did.
Off the board.
Yeah, not very far.
Off the board, sorry. Closer to the board edge.
Closer.
Closer, but not off.
Yeah, and the Great Weapon Warriors are thinking, where's that cannon gone? Now that I can move again.
This is their time.
Your turn to claim the first objective point.
Got an objective. But before that is the combat over here, and you mop up. You go kill them off. So
I think you tried to kill off the last wound on the Thane,
as much as I could.
Didn't quite manage it.
So that's them freed freed up. What I was hoping in that last one. Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll do it again.
You do that again. Yeah. What I was hoping was just to hold you up for one more turn, so you couldn't move or do anything on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ready?
I'm ready. Oh! They'd waited for this moment, all of a turn.
They let the cannon die.
I think so that they could free out. They needed a 6, and they
failed.
Man,
that could have been nice.
It could have been, yeah. Would have been handy to have them in.
Yeah. So they failed, and
the flame cannon shoots 1 wound off on the Shabties, which isn't great.
No.
This guy though.
This guy peels off 3.
Yeah. So he's caused damage in every single turn,
despite cover.
Don't worry about it.
And that's 24. So long range and cover.
I think he's accurate because of the runecraft.
Okay,
something like that. But who's checking these rules?
Who's checking? And then these guys do 2. Probably?
Yeah, I think the Rangers do a couple of wounds.
Yeah, so between them, 2 Shabty archers into combat, and the hurt continues,
doesn't it? Just I look like I'm blinking a couple of wounds here.
Yeah, going at it, but you are not steadfast any longer.
No,
I catch you
evaporated
and go into the grudge buster, and this is on your turn as well.
No, my turn 3.
You might be thinking, well, at least they can go in. Not yet, mate.
No, they'll probably fail that anyway.
Not yet, mate. Sorry. But yeah, so looking...
Grudgebuster has rallied so that he could have that charge.
Yeah, absolutely. So. He loves it. He's only got 1 wound on him so far, but looking pretty good with the cataphracts.
Yeah.
So onto my turn, and while they're a shooting unit, I decided to take a medium charge.
I think so.
Into the flame cannon, mainly to avoid this unit continuing to hurt them.
Nice move.
And if I do it, obviously tying up the flame cannon at least there. I get in, thankfully.
It was a nice move.
Which means they're out, so we're sort of like
what are you trying to say?
Mexican standoff.
Yeah, could be Mexican.
Between these 2.
Could be Ukrainian if you want.
Scandinavian.
Showdown?
Showdown. I like that.
Stare off?
Scandinavian.
Blink contest?
Stare off, to be honest.
Tiddlywinks?
No, I ain't got eyelids. My skeletons haven't got eyelids, so they can't blink.
Well,
they would win.
You know this for a fact, do you?
I know dwarves are stubborn. but I think they would win in that regard.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
I've forgotten.
We'll have to do another tournament.
Yeah, I've forgotten what point you're trying to make. Let's move on.
Right. Magic missile? Probably.
Yeah.
There's only 1.
Just 1.
Don't worry about it, guys.
1 down.
Kill the flame cannon. And
very nice.
If you might look, quite coincidentally, I may have a juicy over.
What, is this you saying that you made a tactical move that is good?
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Boom time.
Yeah.
Cool. That.
And that's just ruining their day even more.
Yeah, so that means they can't charge this turn either. So
they're having a great time.
Help me out. However...
Grudgebuster
does... I think I do 3 wounds to it.
No, 2 more.
2 more. But it kills my guy.
A Harbinger dies. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yep. So that is...
So it means we stick around, because I don't do too many wounds, and I think you do 2 or whatever you need to do to him to kill him off. Yeah. And we stick around. So I'm like, this Grudgebuster needs to die soon.
Wounds and you're out of range of the recovery from the Arc of Ages,
I think. This guy needs to die soon, otherwise that might not be as comfortable as I was thinking.
Yeah.
I do get the second thing, so I'm looking, again, 1 more turn, and I've got the objective, which is
looking strong.
Quite nice.
My Rangers move up into the face of the Arc of Ages. Not really sure what I was trying to achieve. I know that the charge was a bit long, and I didn't want to fail the charge.
Yeah.
And then be flapping in the wind, and you just move backwards, and it be a long charge, and just rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
One of those standoffs you were talking about. So I decided to triple march into your face. Actually, I think I've got Banner of Relentless Company on them, so I think I'm probably
decided to use
charge.
it.
Yeah, big
and as well, now you're contesting the objective.
Yeah, which could mean I've got half a chance of getting the objective.
Yeah.
But I think in terms of other movement, I don't have anything that can move.
No.
So There you go. Combat-wise, yeah.
they get beat down. I think he might have done a wound. Possibly.
Yeah, I had 2 guys attacking with great weapons. So
but they run, and I don't catch you.
Nope.
And finally, the Gridbuster goes down.
It does.
I was pleased here, because otherwise you would have... Because I was first as well, attacking. Because otherwise I would have lost some wounds. And
the grind attacks are pretty nasty on the Grudgebuster.
But instead of... Well, I have to reform because this is the second round. And I don't choose to look at them. I choose to look inwards, as you'll see here.
Yes.
So obviously they've chased, but they're looking inwards now. And it's...
Your turn 4.
My turn. So I decide...
Charge.
Let's go for it. Let's go for the win. Obviously these charge there and flee them off. I don't think I'll catch them. I'm not sure whether I do or not. Actually,
you don't know.
And this is another longish charge.
Is it?
Is it? It doesn't matter. I can roll dice.
I hate you.
Which isn't looking very good for the Rangers.
No, although I do think that if the Cataracts had failed that charge, then the Rangers might have actually stood a chance against the Skeletons if the impact hits. Assuming it had impact hits, I think it does.
Oh yeah.
If the Skeletons had fluffed the impact hits, I think the Rangers might have been able to hold out against the Skeletons.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, but as it happens,
don't worry about it. I think you've got 2 or 3 left.
It's just a pile of dwarf.
They flee. The 5. There you go.
Yeah. Thane's still alive.
Yeah. Flee and go off, and that is
managed to get away.
Last picture.
It is, because now I'm left with 5 Rangers fleeing.
And obviously I've got the objective
3-0.
as well. It's pretty convincing win.
Really convincing in the end.
For the Undying Dynasties.
It was a funny one, because I didn't really think that Dwarfs had lost this until it all of a sudden dawned on me I had very little left.
Yeah.
I think it was the moment when I marched the Rangers up. I was oh man.
And there wasn't a lot of times where you could do much in your movement either. Because
I'd used so many units trying to kill the Cataracts and failing, but I didn't even get half points for them.
Yeah. I think it all came down to the first charge.
Yeah, first charge.
The 10-inch charge.
Yeah, the redirect.
Getting into that meant...
The Forge Wardens died, the Great Weapon Warriors fled, the Grudgebuster couldn't move, the Paired Weapon Warriors had to charge, they lost their general. It's all 1 by 1.
So, yeah, I guess... it
was a great move.
Won it, yeah.
Well seen.
Well, it's just...
I suppose you'd already charged the Great Weapon Warriors away, so you're always going to say, well, nothing to lose by making
the Forge Wardens aren't going to charge me.
No.
That's for sure. So,
and now they're only strength 3 shooting. It wasn't much to lose.
Yeah, exactly. So, but it's still, I think it won me the battle in the end.
Easily. Well, they were a good unit.
So,
Undying Dynasties march on.
Going to the next round against a quite impressive Dark Elf.
Dread Elves, yeah.
List.
Yes.
Shooting in Cav. So that'll be interesting. Cav v Cav. Pretty even Cav as well, would you say?
I can't remember the Dread Elf Cav. Oh, yes, I can, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. That will be an interesting one.
Easy win for the UD there. So that's where we're looking. We've got 1 more left to do.
One more round, that one.
Done.
Great, yeah. So, we roll on in the Wooden Spoon tournament. So thank you very much for your support. Give us some comments. Let us know what you think of us. Mainly him.
Mainly me. There you go, needs it.
And we will see you for the next battle.
See you later.